Hi guys, Khadija Chapman here, Queen of the Double Digit Comic Club, and I just really want to share with you briefly. First of all, I'd like to congratulate you for taking the time to go through this site, and hopefully you've listened to the two videos that I have on this site. Adonimo is a phenomenal leader. He pretty much sets the stage for what Extra Plan is all about, and then you got a chance to hear from Travis, another phenomenal leader. Who breaks down the presentation. And guys, I'm gonna tell you this. I know there's a lot of companies out there giving away free memberships, and there's a lot of people redirecting a way to get cash back and benefits and things of that nature. But I promise you, and I should say however, not but, however, there is not one company that can hold a candle to what Extra Plan has put together. All I can say is these guys honestly had their thinking cap on, and I'll just say this, and this might not mean a lot to you, but personally, I don't really go for the free stuff or the $10 programs or the low-tiered, programs, or you buy something for $25 and oh my God, you're going to make $2 million in a year or 30 days or whatever the pitch is. I actually stay kind of clear from those things because I honestly know that with anything, if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. Here, there's a system where there is a win-win situation for everyone involved, and hopefully you got that. I'm just so excited about this whole opportunity because it gives everyday people a chance to just simply save and spend money they were going to spend anyway, and have some of that money redirected back into their own account, which creates a little bit extra for them. Then you have the merchant who has given you or us all the incentive to shop at their place of business because we're part of the Extra Plan network, and so are they. So it's a loads of reasons why the merchant would sign up for this. And then you have the business savvy entrepreneur. And guys, the one thing I took from that, which is really why I joined this company, was the passive permanent residual income. And I don't, I know it's a webinar and I know it's a lot of information, and all I can say is if you didn't get the part, and I'm sure you did, but if you didn't get the part where if everything else goes awry, there's one component that stays steady, because our product is people spending their own money. Honestly, they're getting a free membership that is an investment vehicle. So is there shopping, more money is going in that investment vehicle for them. So who's going to ever give that up? No, I don't want any more. Don't put any more money in my account. That's just not going to happen. So if you didn't get that part, I encourage you to go back and look at the webinar again. And by all means, get on board. If nothing else, become a free member. Take full advantage of that part of the opportunity, even if you don't see a place for as a business as a business partner. I am Khadija Chapman, Queen of the Double Digit Comic Club, and my goal is to get you to a double-digit monthly income. So for the real big shooters, we can go for triple. I honestly can see that with this opportunity for the real leaders, those who take massive action produce massive results. So if you're willing to roll your sleeves up, this is a brand new company. It's not a new company, but this part of the company is relatively new. But there's a track record in place here. There's an infrastructure in place here, and I want to make it very clear that everything is operational right now. If you go and if you shop at some of the the businesses listed, that money, whatever the percentage is redirecting your account within a couple of days, depending on the merchant. And everything, the infrastructure, everything is set up right now. We're paying people. People are getting paid. Guys, I've never seen anything like this. I'm so excited. And hopefully you call me and say you're my new team member, or if you need any information or direction from me. I don't hide behind websites and webinars and email. You have my telephone number. It's listed on the site, and that's 1-877-10K. Alright guys, thank you so much for sharing a few moments with me, and I pray you find your way as part of our family here at Extra Plan, so that we can start to help you to generate a little bit extra. Don't you think it's time you had extra? I do. Thanks so much for your time, and bye for now.